Welcome to Better Connecticut. Happy Wednesday. It's National Love Your Pets Day.
It's National Love Your Pets Day, and we both have pets.
Let's show yours first.
All right, mine's Dasher Cat. Look at my little Dasher Cat in my bed.
He's not so little.
He's just...
And he dashes every time you try to go...
Yeah, every time you try and get near him.
I tricked him one time when I was in charge of feeding him. I walked out, and then he came for the food, and then I walked back in, and he didn't know what to do. He's like, now she saw me.
Yeah, so this is my cat, and that's your cat. Is that Angelo?
Angelo and Serafina. Serafina's underneath him.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah, and they were in my bed, actually, and I was like, hello, I need to go to bed, and they were looking at me like, police. You need to get in here. This is our spot.
Your cats are fancy. Mine's just crazy. And 16 pounds of craziness right there.
They're adorable.
So that's happy Love Your Pet Day, everybody. So have you heard of this challenge? It's called the hashtag plane challenge. It's kind of crazy.
You can make all your friends thinking that you are going away on a really cool trip by maybe using something like a toilet seat.
So this is not a plane that they're looking at. It looks like they're looking at a plane window, but it's actually they're holding up a toilet seat, and it gives you the perspective that you are looking out of a plane window, which is kind of cool.
So people all over China are doing this. This is a coffee mug. So on the right side is like what they were doing, like just putting up a pretty picture on the iPad with the coffee mug, and then the left is what they tried to make.
I'm totally doing this.
They try to make their friends, like, you know, you just put it on your story, like this one picture, and like, oh, where are you going?
I'm going to totally prank you and say I'm calling in sick and send you a picture like this and say I'm traveling somewhere and I'm so sorry I can't be with you on the show. Wouldn't that work?
You already did that on Friday.
Oh, that's true. I actually did do that.
That was a detergent bottle, by the way. Anyway, hashtag plane challenge, and you might be on your couch, but you can make it look like you're going away. What about an emoji on your license plate?
I don't think it's a problem as long as it's not a part of the identification process. Like, you can have whatever you want.
You can need numbers with the emoji.
You need numbers with the emoji because otherwise nobody would be able to identify you. But like the calling in WIN4N smiley face emoji with sunglasses, I mean, it would just be a little ridiculous.
So this is in Australia, and they're going to roll this out. That's the discussion. They want to give people the option to pay extra, so the government makes a little bit more money. And you get to have something like a fun emoji. I don't know if they're going to have all of the emojis, though.
I think it 1 Adam 12, IFON3 with a happy smiley face going over the speed limit, 1 Adam 12. I think it's fantastic.
Chase the car with the laugh out loud on the back.
A lot of these are in West Hartford. The emojis where you're speeding, and if you're going under the speed limit, it gives you the smiley emoji. And if you're going over the speed limit, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't like you.
And, oh, it doesn't give you like an angry face?
No, it does, which I think it should give you an angry face.
It give you like a rage face.
That should give you the rage face, like slow down.
And then if you're you, it should just do the laugh out loud face.
All right, they found this 30-year-old Apple computer. Can you believe this? And it still worked.
Yeah, a New York professor was looking through an attic, and he found his old computer that came out in 1983, the Apple IIe computer. He posted it on Twitter.
This is amazing.
Jeff Pfaff says it had been sitting in his parents' attic for decades. He turned it on, it still worked. He found his old homework, games, even an old letter from his dad who'd passed away.
How much do you think it's worth? It's got to be worth.
It's got to be worth something. I don't know.
Thousands. I'm thinking thousands. To get a computer in that condition with all of the original hardware, I mean, it's got to be amazing. I don't even know if floppy drives were invented at that point. 30 years ago?
I don't know. But they said the big thing was that it had upper and lowercase letters.
Which was a big deal.
Yeah. They didn't have that back then.
Could you imagine?
Now, like, we just like speak into the phone and it types it for us.
We speak into our computer in our hand, which is so funny.
We talk to people that we see their faces on.
Well, I did it yesterday.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, the Elton John biopic, Rocket Man, is coming to theaters soon, this May. Take a look at the latest clip from Taron Egerton, who is playing the superstar.
Any talking?
Yeah, I like your lyrics.
Yeah, and I could hear the whole tune in my head. It was all there. I could see all the notes.
Blue jean baby, LA lady.
And the songs should all come from a place.
Absolutely.
Just for the music alone, I would go see this.
Because I have a feeling that I can sing every Elton John song.
You know, it's really, it's...
I know that I can't, but
but you know, he's got an interesting past. That whole song about, you know, when he almost got married, and then, you know, that whole song, I can't remember the name of the song now. Someone saved my life tonight, Sugar Bear, because a friend of his friends did an intervention, and they said, you can't get married. You're, you know, she was totally possessing your life and the whole 9 yards. There's a whole backstory to that. Yeah, so So I'm hoping
maybe
it's
we'll
in
learn that in the movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga and her ex-fiance now, Christian Carino, they have ended their engagement. There were rumors flying because she didn't have her engagement ring on at the Grammys. For Valentine's Day, she didn't post anything of the two of them and said she posted her tattoo,
well.
but I guess it's over.
We wish her the best and him the best as well.